Again? Seriously? Really? Okay, so you want to kill those screamers before they call the horde to your base? Well, then you need to wire up your base for electricity and put up turrets. So let's go do that, shall we? We're going to need a generator. Generator bank. Oh, that requires advanced engineering. It's under intellect. And that is going to require electrician to get all of the generators. That's going to require intellect level 6. Let me open that now. And advanced engineering 4. That will get us the shotgun turrets. I go straight for the SMGs. That's for intellect level 8. Then the SMG turrets are going to be intellect level 10. And we'll become an advanced engineer. That'll let us get these SMG turrets up. Okay. Generator bank, going to require a workbench. We're going to need forged iron, mechanical parts, electrical parts. And I always like to use a battery bank as well. That gives me a backup in case I forget to actually fill the generator, which I am known to do. So we'll need forged iron, electrical parts, and scrap polymers for that. The forged iron you should be making in your forge over here. Be scrapping everything that you can for electrical parts, mechanical parts, scrap polymers. Okay, let's go to the workbench. So now, with the generator and the battery bank made, what else do you need to wire your base for electricity? Well, you're also going to need the engines to go inside of the generator. You're going to need the batteries to go inside of the battery bank, a wire cutter, plenty of electric wire relays, and of course our turret. What about this relay? Timer, that's good if you want your lights to go on and off based on whether it's night or day. Let's do the electric wire relay, and I will show you why I want several of these in a minute. That's of course going to require forged iron and electrical parts. We're going to need a turret. The SMG turret also in the workbench. Okay, we're going to need motion sensors, steel, handgun parts, oil, scrap polymer. Got oil. That's from scrapping cars. The handgun parts. Okay, this is from scrapping the different handguns. Is there a motion sensor? Oh, I have everything to make it, but it's in the workbench. Forged iron, electrical parts, mechanical parts. Thankfully, you don't have to make the wire. You can actually hide your wires. It just requires a little bit of extra work from you to dig down and place things under the blocks, which is why we wanted the relays. First, let's get this generator down and get some gas in it. We'll open the generator bank and we'll put in our 2 engines that we have found. Okay. Fuel it. Yeah, it's not going to give us much. Let's take the battery bank and we'll put it right next to it here. We'll take the wire tool and we're going to connect the generator. Right click where you want to start, and then we are going to right click again where we want to go, and you can see the yellow. It's following the path that the electricity is going. So it's going to go from the generator to the battery bank. This wire is going to show, but there's not much that we can do about that. So in order to hide the wire, we want it to come up this pillar. We're going to want to put a relay underneath this block. So let's go ahead and dig down here. Alright, now this might compromise things a little bit. It might look a little weird. You'll have a little bit of a gap there. You can always place a block down if you don't like it, and then put this down below. But you're actually going to crouch down here, and then you're going to put it right there. So it's pointed down. Just like that. Now we've got that. I know that eventually I'm going to want probably another turret. Let me make it morning so that you guys can see what we're doing. So we want to make sure that we go in a 15 block range. It'll go in a straight line. Let's try it right here. We can, but we can't really get it to go. Maybe. There we go. Pop it in there. If you want to go into God mode or something and then just do all this without all the digging, you can. Ah, I can't get out. Let me out, let me out, let me out. There we go. Of course, now I gotta get back down there. Now we're gonna use our wire tool. And we're gonna connect from the battery bank down to this one under the house. Now you'll notice that the relays require 1 watt each. So you'll need to take this into account. I'm gonna take this and connect this one to here. Let me out. And bring it down to here. And I'm gonna connect it over here. So now this wire is running underground. So we're within range. It's not getting power, you can see, because it's gray. But now we can actually hide the wires. Let's go ahead and close this up here. You can just barely reach it at this point. If you can't reach it, if you put it really underground, like you added a block here so that you could really hide it, you're gonna have to dig down in order to get access to it again. But that's the problem with being able to hide everything. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get our turret up there. Nerve hole our way up here. All right, now let's put our turret right there. We will right click here to start it and jump up here and connect it to our turret. And we'll see when we hover over it, our turret says it needs 15 watts. Do E, and right now you can have it target yourself. Please don't do that. Target allies. Please don't do that. Not for turrets. Target strangers, target zombies. Target strangers if you're playing PvP, and then it's going to require ammo. You can't change the camera until it actually has power, which it's gray right now, so it doesn't have power. We will go ahead and turn it on, okay? And then you need to do the same thing with the battery bank. We'll put the batteries in and we'll turn it on. And that'll give us a little bit of a buffer in case we forget to keep the generator fueled. And so now when we go up here, our turret should now have power. We can check that with the tool. It is, it's yellow. We have power. Let's check the camera. We can change the camera here. Aim the turret like this down just a little bit so that if they come close to the wall too, it'll still catch them, but it has no ammo. So now you hear that hum. Yeah, that means it's working. Let's see, how much ammo do we have? 9mm ammo, 9mm ammo. Where's the 9mm ammo? 322. That'll keep any screamers off this side for a little bit. We'll put it in here. Lock the ammo, and we are good to go. So if we have a screamer spawn out here or any zombie spawn out here, then it will go ahead and kill it, and hopefully before the screamer screams. No wires! Yay! I've electrified my base and I don't see any wires. That was kind of a whirlwind there. I wanted to give an example of how to set up your base for electricity and how we do it so that you don't have these wires running here, there, and everywhere. If you want any more vanilla basics videos, it will be over here to my left up there. And as always, I'll see you in game. Whoa, I can't jump. I can't jump. Can't jump.